Hi, Nicole. Good evening. I didn't notice you're here. Nicole, are you talking?
Yes, miss. I don't know if you can listen to me.
I'm sorry.
You can hear. Can you hear me, miss?
Not very well.
Um.
If you're from a microphone, maybe try to a little bit more near from it.
uh Now you can hear me.
Yes, I can. Okay, I hope it works, right? If you have then some problems with the internet, just tell me, right?
Okay, miss.
Because well, we have to continue with the advance. That was the problem, right? But if then you're gonna notice that you have some problems with it, it just let me know, right? It's gonna be okay if we only see the lesson, today's lesson, and then there is no problem with the maybe with the practice. Okay. So okay, we're gonna start with the class. Before to continue, we have to solve this problem about the homework, right? I assign you the B. Okay, you told me. Okay, yes, it was a problem with the
Miss.
homework, right? Could you please explain me what was the problem with the homework?
Yes. Well, when I was doing the homework, when I had to submit the exercise that I were solving. It the page showed me like if I didn't finish the exercise, but I already did. It was like that. My progress was then submitted.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't do the homework, so I had to start again and again and again the exercise. Like I had to do it twice because the score was not submitted.
Okay.
So it was like doing the homework twice, every exercise twice. And
Yes, that's. Oh,
um I sent some exercise like once, but I don't know if the score was there because when I enter to the principal page, it appears like if I didn't finish the homework. So I don't know what happens, but really it was really stressful for me.
yes, I know. This is the first time that I had a problem like this. And it was I got surprised, right? Maybe it was a problem from person because I assigned the homework, and then maybe I don't know, I don't really have an answer for it, but I'm looking for the grades. Okay.
Okay.
For B1, it was Talia's brilliant plan. The only part you did, it was the exercises, made the causative verbs, so neither and future time clauses. What else? In the quiz, I'm not sure if you did, but you have 0. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen with you. So please pay attention. Once you can see it, please let me know.
Okay. Okay, so
All right. Okay, so the homework I assigned you, it was about the future conditional. That's the practice we've seen the last week, the other week, okay? And you sent me a pic of this part, infinitives after adjectives and nouns. And you told me that it was a new lesson maybe for you. I don't remember. I'm gonna check to our chat. Okay. Yes, right. Miss, I saw this one in class. I don't know why I have this one. All the exercises are mixing, or are mixed was the correct one. I tried to do all of them, but my conclusion was not safe and many, I suppose that it's in many of them. Okay. This is your grade for the infinitive after adjectives. You only had one mistake. Okay. This is not a new lesson, right? This is something that we've seen the last week. For the future conditionals, you have a good grade. Okay. Past perfect. Yes, everything was great. Okay. Now let's check the quiz. Okay, you didn't complete the quiz, right? No, you didn't. Okay, this is about B3, right? So all the exercises you did were safe. Okay, that's what I told you. You just have to do it. In some cases, maybe this is the first time, as I told you. I could imagine that person show you another one, but I had registered all your grades from the homework. Okay, so there is no problem. You're not gonna repeat it. My well, something that I have, well, I'm worried because of the quiz, right? Supposedly you completed, but you have 0. I hope you didn't complete, so I'm gonna give you yes, because I need to, you need a score, right? You need grades. So I'm gonna assign you the quiz of B3, right? What else? Oh, sorry, it was before. Yes, you don't have it. Okay. Then I assign you, I was looking for it. I assign you yes, I assign you. Right here I have a future in the past. You didn't complete it. Passive causative, you did it, but you only got 13%. Okay. From the second one, you didn't complete it. Or maybe you did, but everything was wrong, but I don't think so. I'm not sure, right? So could you please let me know what happened in this part? Was it the same situation in this?
In such exercise, Miss, I remember that what happened? That I think there was a problem with my internet because I have to do it in my how can I say this, in my training, in the place that I train. So I have to use to share the Wi-Fi from my phone. So when I wanted to submit the homework, it was like I pushed it twice to submit, but it didn't work. So I choose I try to do it like choose any response, any answer, like trying to solve the problem, and I submitted like that, and I think that the wrong answers were safe. So I'm not sure about what I really have too much trouble doing the homework because they no I don't know if the problem was the platform or my internet.
Maybe it was your connection, because I have that you did, but all your grades were wrong. You have 0 for all of them, right? So you know what are we gonna do, because we have to continue with advanced, with today's advanced. Oh, what happened? Oh my God, give me a second. All right, yes, we were in this part. I'm gonna assign you the quiz, only the quiz of B3, right? Then I'm gonna assign you the homework about future in the past. Take notes, or maybe try to take a screen of my screen of my a screenshot of my page. You're gonna have future in the past 1 and 2, right? Then you're gonna have passive causative 1 and 2. And then you're gonna have the reported statements 1 and 2, right? This not because this is only grammar part. So if there person, it doesn't qualify this part, right? So yes, right? And then let me
So,
check.
Miss, in the page of my assignments, I will only see everything that you are telling me that I have to do, right? Because in the homework, I have many works that I already do, and I have to skip them, including the grammar part when I didn't have to do anything, just read and listen.
No, maybe that was because we have we had some problems with it, right? So in that order, I assigned it twice, right? And my recommendation for it was, and I don't know if you remember, if you're gonna see the exercise twice, just submit it. But maybe then if you told me that it was like you had a message that you couldn't continue with the next page, right? You have to complete. Then in that order, then you would continue with it, right? But if you had it twice, maybe yes, I could say that it was a problem from person, right? But as maybe you're gonna in your screen, I don't know if you have you told me that your internet is not working at all. So maybe when you arrive at home, okay, please immediately you have to check for this, right? Because I want to see. Now I'm gonna assign the homework, right? But I'm not gonna do it like all of it, right? Give me a second. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna continue. It was B3. I'm only gonna assign you the quiz, as you can see in this part, right? This is not part of it. And okay, I'm gonna assign it, and then from the grammar, we're gonna meet all this part, right? Because we don't have too much time, right? And the last thing that I want is to charge you with all the homework, right? With too much homework. So and yes, you're gonna have the last quiz for B4, okay? And that will be everything, right? And totally, you're gonna have in total, I mean, you're gonna have 18 assignments between homework and the quiz, right?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm assigning you, and you're gonna have until, we're on Thursday, so you're gonna have until Saturday midnight, okay? Because then I have to present grades, okay? I have to share your grade with the coordinator. So, okay, you're gonna have, as like always, take care of your, you know what? Sometimes person that you're wrong if you have a bad punctuation, or maybe you didn't respect the capitalization, capital letters, okay? So
Okay.
yes, no, we don't have a 10th, and that will be everything, okay? It is already assigned. So once you get home, let me know if you can see it, okay?
Okay.
All right, if it appears you twice, just submit it, right? Just do it once. Maybe I suppose that you're not gonna have more problems like that. It was a problem for person, okay?
Okay,
So
Miss.
yes, that will be everything. Do you have any question maybe?
No, Miss.
Great. So we're gonna continue. Now, the last lesson we've seen, it was about reported statements. Now we're gonna continue with, oh no, it was about, oh my goodness, about wish, right?
Yeah.
No,
I
I
think
guess we
so.
stopped until past and real conditional. It was the last one. Do you remember?
Ah, yes. Yeah,
Yes, it was,
it
right?
was
Oh,
complicated.
yes, you told me because of the word, right?
Yes.
Yes, we've seen it. We've seen it.
I I
I'm
really
gonna
got
send you.
confused with that lesson.
I'm gonna send you. I have a pic for you. Where is it? I don't remember. I guess I sent one of my students. Let me check. Okay, I'm gonna send you this pic. So then it's gonna be easy for you to understand because everything is well structured. Oh no, where is your chat? Okay. All right, there you have all the conditionals, okay? You have the zero conditional, first conditional, second and third conditional. Everything is in a column. You have examples, you have the uses of each one. So it's gonna be better. Then please try to review it. If you have any question, just let me know, okay?
Okay.
All right, so now I'm gonna share my screen and, okay. All right, once you can see it, please let me know.
We can see this.
All right, thank you. So today's lesson is about be supposed to. This is one of my favorite lessons because it is very formal. It sounds pretty good. So let's listen the audio first.
Hello again. How has your day been? I was almost late today. My colleague was supposed to meet me at 10, but she didn't come until 10:15. Well, thankfully, I wasn't late after all. Today, we're supposed to study the expression be supposed to. Let's take a look at it.
All right, so we're gonna continue with this lesson. We're gonna start with be supposed to. We have be. Okay, I'm gonna underline this. I'm gonna just circle for it. Okay, we know that be it depends on the subject, right? In the past, we have was and were. For present and future, we have am. Oh, we're supposed to. Okay, am. What else? Is. And we have are. Okay, it depends on a subject, right? I was, they were, I am, he is, they are. Okay, so everything is the verb to be. Okay, it's not difficult. Then something that we're not gonna change is this part. It's very curious how it works, right? As you can see, we have my colleague was supposed to meet me at 10. We were supposed to study the expression, okay? So this is an expression, right? Be supposed to is an expression. It's not part of a grammar time tense, okay? It's an expression that is gonna help us in order to talk about some feelings or some beliefs that we could have about a situation, right? So let's listen to the first point.
We use the expression be supposed to express expectations, feelings or beliefs about how something should be or how someone should behave.
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Talia means that people expect her to act in a professional way.
The movie is supposed to start at 5:05.
This means that according to a schedule, the movie should start at 5:05.
Valentino's is supposed to be a great restaurant.
This means that people say Valentino's is great.
Okay, so let's start. As I told you before, it is an expression, right? Be supposed to. You can change the verb to be with am, is, are, were, right? Was. When are we gonna use this expression? To express expectations, okay? I was supposed to travel to New York, but oh my goodness, everything was already booked. right? I was supposed to be at my parents' house right now, but it's raining, okay? Then we're gonna talk about feelings, right? I was supposed to be okay right now, but I don't know. I'm still with some. No, I'm still feeling bad. Okay, I'm still feeling bad. Or beliefs, right? Oh, I suppose that I supposed I was no. Burger King was supposed to be a great place to eat, but it's terrible, right? They prepare their hamburgers or they cook their hamburgers and it tastes terrible, right? And it's very expensive, for example, right? It was a belief that I had on what? On Burger King, okay? So in what cases, right? We can also use to talk about people, right? I supposed to, no. Yes, to express maybe, or maybe to say how someone should behave, right? Uh, I don't know. For example, I'm supposed to be a professional, right? But that's maybe that could be my behave, right? But my behavior is another one with my students, maybe, right? So as you can see, this is a common expression, right? And we can use it in many ways, right? To talk about expectations, feeling, or beliefs. That's all. As you can see, the structure, well, we're gonna look for it in point number 2. We have as I told you, we can use all the verbs today, all of them. We have is, we can also have is, okay? Something that we're not gonna change, Nicole, is this one, right? No, sorry, this part. Even if I talk in plural, no, sorry, even if I talk in the future time tense, in the past time tense, I'm not gonna modify it. Why? Because this is not a time tense. This is an expression. The expressions don't have a time tense, right? So take care in that part. That will be everything about point number 1. Is there any question?
No, miss.
Great. Let's
Oh,
continue.
I have one, but it's in the past. That is going to be correct if I say I was supposed to be at USA.
Oh, could you repeat?
I was supposed to be at USA or in USA.
Yes, it's great. It's great. It's your belief that you have on you in this case, right? So it's okay. You can use it.
Okay,
All
miss.
right. Okay. Now we're gonna continue with point number 2.
We use be supposed to in the simple present to express present or future expectation. John is supposed to be in the office now.
He isn't supposed to be in the office tomorrow.
All right. As I told you before, we have the option to use this expression in simple present or future, or in the simple future, right? For example, Jen is supposed to be in the office now, right? We know that we're gonna use a simple present, right? It's gonna help us in order to express some situations right now or maybe tomorrow, right? In the future, right? We have the option to use the future time tense with will and be going to. That's the reason of why we have the option to use this expression in simple present, right? Now, or I have tomorrow, okay? As you can see, something that these sentences have in common is the expression, okay? Is the structure, right? John is supposed to, oh, and of course, we're talking about expectations, right? Simple present, future expectation that I have. John is supposed to be in the office now, right? I'm using now to show the simple present. If that's an expectation, what is the real meaning? He is not here, right? He's supposed to be here right now, but he's not here. He's still at the gym, for example, right? He's still at the airport, okay? So he isn't supposed to be in the office tomorrow. That's an expectation, a future expectation. Why? I have tomorrow. And why is that an expectation? Because that's what maybe I have a belief on it, right? The real part maybe is that he is not, right? He's not gonna be there tomorrow. Why? Because he doesn't work on I don't know, on Saturdays. Okay, as you can see, everything is about expectations that I could have. Okay, we're gonna suppose. Let's see. It's 7:40 and you are not in classes right now. Okay, so what expression can I use? Oh my God, it's almost 8 p.m. but Nicole is not here. She was supposed to be here right now, but she's not because she has some problems with her connection, right? She has some problems with the Wi-Fi. So for that reason, I'm using this expression because it's an expectation that I have in you. Okay? Do you get it? Any question maybe?
No, miss, everything is fine.
All right, so let's continue with the third point. Now we're gonna see, okay, this is about the simple past, right? As I told you, we can use this expression for all the time tenses because it's an expression, it's not a time tense, right? So let's listen to the third audio.
We use be supposed to in the simple past to express past expectations.
Nick was supposed to arrive at 7 o'clock.
Talia was supposed to press both buttons, but she didn't.
We were supposed to be celebrating tonight.
Notice that we often use was or were supposed to talk about an event that didn't happen as planned.
Okay, and which cases are we gonna use this expression in simple past? As I told you, it's about expectations. So if it is in simple past, I have to use it for past expectations, right? Nick was supposed to arrive at 7, but he's not here. Maybe he's still on the plane. Talia was supposed to press both buttons, but she didn't. We were supposed to be celebrating tonight, but it's raining. But the party, I don't know, Talia had canceled the plan, the party, I mean, okay. Okay, notice that we're using, this is a structure, okay? It's very simple, it's be supposed to. As it is in simple past, I'm gonna change it by the simple past. He was, she was, we were. As you can see, as I'm talking, even if I'm talking in the simple past, I'm gonna continue with the structure. I mean, I'm not gonna write, for example, I don't know, this one, right? No, that's incorrect, okay? I'm gonna take it like that. I'm not gonna modify. The only thing that I can modify, I can actually do it. I actually can do it is the verb to be. The rest of the expression, no, I'm not gonna touch it. Okay? And for something that I was forgetting, when we have plans, okay, I'm going to travel tomorrow, for example, but it's raining and all the all the airport is closed, right? So my flight is canceled. I'm gonna say, so my plan didn't happen, right? It was frustrated. So I'm gonna say, I was supposed to travel to Santa Cruz tonight, but it's raining. All the flights were canceled. Okay. To express those plans that we had, right? But for some reasons, for many reasons, the action couldn't happen as I planned or as planned. We're gonna use this expression be supposed to. And that's all about point number 3. Is there any question?
No, miss.
Okay, that's good to know. Now, this is something that we've seen before. I already explained you, but let's continue with point number 4. Be supposed to and the base form of the verb. We're going to talk about the structure.
To express expectations, we use a form of be plus supposed to plus the base form of the verb.
I know we're supposed to be celebrating.
Okay, as I explained you before, this is going to be the structure, right? The verb be, you can change it, as I told you, with all the options, right? With all of them. Was, were, is, for example, right? Then be supposed, notice the pronunciation is supposed, right? Like a T, it ends like in a T, right? Then we're gonna use infinitive plus the base form of the verb. We know that we're gonna use infinitive, right? We actually use the base form of the verb, right? I know we're supposed to be celebrating, and for sure you can use the contraction, right? For all the ways of the verb to be, you can use it. You can conjugate it, and you can use the contractions. Okay.
Okay, miss. But I didn't hear it working. Can you again?
The last part.
Yes, miss.
Okay. The structure, as I was telling you, the structure is very simple, right? We have the verb to be, okay? We can change it with all the time tenses. Okay. All right. So then we're gonna continue with supposed to. Notice that the pronunciation is supposed. It ends, we're not saying supposed, right? No. We have to take care in the pronunciation. It's supposed. It ends in the letter T. Supposed to plus the base form of the verb. And for sure, you can also change the verb, but it needs to be in its base form, right? I was supposed to travel, supposed to eat, supposed to drink, supposed to fly, right? So, yes, that will be everything, right? Is there any question?
No, miss.
Okay, thank you. So that's all. That's all. It was a short lesson. Was it difficult for you? Do you have any opinion about the lesson? Is everything clear?
I think that I don't have any question.
All right, that's great to know.
Yes, it was not that complicated.
Yes, this is one of my favorite lessons because it's simple, right? It's an expression. So okay, so let's continue. All right, now we're gonna continue with the first practice. Okay. And okay. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen with you. Once you can see it, please let me know.
I can see this.
Great. Could you please read the instruction?
Complete each sentence. Click on the box and choose the correct answer.
All right, so we're gonna start with the first one. You're gonna choose the correct option. Don't forget the structure and take care about the time tense of each exercise in order to choose in the correct way. So let's do it, please. Number one.
Amy is supposed to help Talia to investigate the Crawford story. Tony was supposed to run the Crawford story. But he decided to give Talia more time to investigate. Okay. Dean was supposed to introduce Jackie to a director passing over death. Professor Roberts was supposed to be a Greek teacher. Is supposed to be a great teacher. All his students love him. Nick was supposed to do a commercial for pictures. What time is Tony supposed to be in the office tomorrow?
Okay, thank you. So let's submit it. And let's see how is everything. Okay, you got 6 out of 6, right? Everything was great. As you've seen, it's not difficult, but we have to take care in some words that we can find in each sentence. Okay?
Okay.
Is there any question maybe about the vocabulary or maybe the structure, the grammar part?
No, miss.
Great. So we're gonna finish with the second activity we have. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen with you. Okay, so once you can see it, please let me know. I'm sharing my screen.
Okay.
All right.
Complete each dialogue. Choose a verb from the box. Type the correct form of be supposed to and the verb into the blank.
Okay. As you can see, we have some verbs. Begin saying celebrate, remain, get, and visit. So you have to conjugate them with be supposed to. Okay, so let's start. Number one, please.
Don't let your emotions get in the way. Talia. A good reporter supposed to can we skip the first one?
For sure.
Okay, did you have a good weekend? It was okay. My parents supposed to visit
in the
me.
verbs, don't forget the structure. Be supposed to, but where is it?
My parents were supposed to visit me, but they couldn't come.
Were supposed to Vincent, me, but they couldn't come. Okay, number 3.
Do you have any milk? Sorry, no. Lynn, 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 what
Okay,
was supposed to get from yesterday, but she forgot.
great. Oh,
I'm so angry at myself. Mm, 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 I was supposed to sing the app with a microphone, but I didn't. That's an easy mistake to make. I better run. The class was supposed to begin. It's supposed to begin in 2 minutes, but I don't want to be late.
okay, see you later. And okay, now I don't know how are we gonna do it. Okay, yes, now it's okay. So,
You're home early. I thought you were going to have dinner with Pierre. Yeah, mm, yeah, we supposed to celebrate.
could you repeat, please?
We were supposed to celebrate at Valentino's, but I left early.
Okay, and the first one.
Don't let your emotions get in the way. Every reporter is supposed to remain objective at all times. I know that's me. Don't worry.
Remain, all right. Okay, so do you want to modify something or we can submit?
Submit it, please.
Okay, so let's take a view. Yes, congrats, everything was great. You've got 100%, 6 out of 6. Okay.
Okay.
Is there any question maybe?
No, miss.
Now is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, that's great to know, right? So because we finished the class, we're gonna stop until this part, right?
Okay.
Okay, so that will be everything for today, Nicole. Don't forget, please, to do your homework. I'm gonna launch 2 polls. So the first one goes right now. Once it's done, let me know to launch the second poll.
Okay, it's done.
Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna launch the second one. And once it's done, let me know.
It's done.
Okay, thank you, Nicole. So I'm gonna see you tomorrow, please, right?
Okay.
Is it okay for you at 7 or what time are you available?
It's okay at 7.
Okay, so I'm gonna see you at that time, okay?
Okay, Miss.
All right, have a great night. See you tomorrow.